Have you felt like you're doing everything right? You're exercising, eating healthy, watching your portions, but yet you still feel bloated, have low energy, or just holding on to stubborn belly fat? I'm a certified health coach, and over the last 2 years, I've helped dozens of busy women lose weight and feel amazing by focusing on one key area that's often overlooked, and that's gut health. In this video, I'm going to share the exact 3 steps that I take my clients through to lose at least 10 pounds of stubborn belly fat without the calorie counting or restriction. These steps all center around how food fuels disease or fights it. So I'm going to show you how to shift your nutrition to reduce inflammation, boost gut health, and burn fat even more quickly. First off, one of the biggest mistakes that I see is women trying to add healthy food on top of a gut that's already inflamed. The truth is, you can't out smoothie chronic inflammation. The first step is to crowd out inflammatory triggers. These are things like added sugars, seed oils, processed snacks, and alcohol. These foods directly fuel weight gain, bloating, and disease by throwing your gut bacteria out of balance and spiking your blood sugar. I'm not saying you have to be perfect by any means, but I am saying that your gut needs a reset. So if we're taking things out, then what should we be adding back in that's actually going to be fighting disease and resetting your gut? Great question. And that brings me to my next point. And this is where the magic happens. Once you start removing what's damaging, you could focus on foods that heal. I'm talking fiber rich plants, probiotics like fermented foods like sauerkraut, and then anti inflammatory superstars like garlic, berries, leafy greens, turmeric, ginger. These aren't just healthy, they're functional. These foods help the gut repair itself, lower inflammation, get the metabolism revved up again, and fight disease. I've seen women lose inches around their waist just from this shift, not even focused on how much they're eating. And if you're wondering exactly what foods are the most powerful, I've put together a free guide with the top 10 most powerful foods that fight disease. You can find it below in the description. But even with the right foods, what's still one mistake that could sabotage all your results? Well, I'm glad you asked. So here's the truth that not many people talk about. It's not just about what you eat, but when you eat that affects belly fat and gut health. If you're snacking constantly all day long, your body never gets a chance to repair itself. One of the first things I teach my clients is how to space out your meals, stop snacking between meals, and allow for a 12 to 14-hour fast overnight. This is what's actually going to give your gut time to rest, repair, and reset, and also help your insulin and cortisol, which are your fat storing hormones, to rebalance naturally. Even better, pair this with strength training and high protein meals. Girl, you are going to start burning fat and building lean muscle with ease. I promise you. So now that you've got the strategy, what should you do next? If this video made you think twice about what's on your plate, that was exactly the point. Your gut is the greatest weight loss tool that you have. And what's on the other end of your fork either feeds disease or fights it. So that's how I want you to think about it. So if you want my free guide with the top 10 foods that fight inflammation, fight disease, and support a healthy gut, you can find it below in the description. And if you're a busy woman looking for that personalized one on one support to lose weight and feel better by fixing your gut health, I'd love to support. Check the description below on details to work with me. Ciao.